Welcome back, beautiful dancers. It is a happy Tuesday. It's beautiful outside here. I hope everybody's having a great time, a great day. If you are new to the channel, thanks for being here. Super happy you're here. I'm also very happy to be here helping everybody with their dancing. Do me a favor, and if you haven't subscribed and you found these videos very useful, please consider doing that. Hit that subscribe button, and that way you don't miss out on any new videos that I do. Okay, anyways, so today we're doing the American Corte and we're going over the lead, all right? So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Now, the Corte, some of the things that we like about the Corte, it changes direction, right? So it's gonna start training you to get comfortable with going in a different direction than you started with. Also, it teaches you how to bend into a knee, which creates more strength for you and control as well. And also, probably our favorite thing about this step is that it looks the part. Yes. So, when people think tango, they either see one of two images. They see, the promenade with the rose in the mouth, like that, or they see this corte. Okay. So, it looks the part, it looks great, and makes you really feel like you're doing the tango. So let's get into it. Remember, our elements that we went over yesterday involve just a back step, and then we bend into that back step, and then also a tango close. So your full pattern, how I'm teaching it today, is comprised of the corte and a tango close. Remember, a tango close is for the leads a forward side drag. Okay, your footwork is a heel flat, ball flat, and flat. And that timing for that tango close is quick, slow. Okay, so you're taking that left foot forward after you do your corte, which I'll go through in a minute. You're going to bring the left foot forward, right foot side, left foot dragging in. Okay, all that is done quick, slow. All right, so now we have our beautiful frame up, okay? Elbows are equal on both sides. We don't have one elbow higher than the other. And they are also either straight out to our side or slightly in front of us. We do not want to pull the front back behind our bodies like this because it creates wrong energy in wrong places, which is going to affect your balance and the amount of fun that you're having. Okay, so we have our good frame up. The very first thing you're going to do, shake that left foot because that's the foot you're going to move with, okay? You're used to stepping forward. However, right now what you're going to do is you're going to put the foot behind you, okay? So you're going to reach back, and I want you to find the inside edge of your big toe. Why? Because when we go back onto that foot, having this foot slightly turned out versus turned in, you can see how that just threw my balance off, is going to give you more surface area on the floor, which is going to help you balance better. Okay, so again, we have our frame up. You're going to extend your left foot back behind you, reaching for the inside edge of that big toe. Okay, then you're going to drop your heel down into the floor. Continue to take your hips back, almost like you're sitting back against a wall. Okay. Make sure you leave the front toe on the floor, and we're not doing anything like this, all right? And then you're simply going to use that left bent leg to push back up into your right leg, okay? Look at that again. Shake that left foot. We're going to step back by extending the foot back. Notice I extend it first. That is important. If I just go back like this, I'm going to end up pulling my partner, okay? So I extend the foot, which brings my poise forward a little bit, which is good. We always go forward to go backwards and backwards to go forward in ballroom dancing. If that's confusing to you, send me a comment and I'll explain it further for you. Okay, so you've got the inside edge, our poise is forward. Now we can take our hips back over our heel, right? Nice tall posture. We're not hunching over, okay? We can gaze down, out and over our partner, but we cannot put our head down in space. Okay, that will throw us off balance. Then again, we push out of the left leg to arrive back on the right leg. Now here is where you will do your tango close. Without stopping, pull the foot right through, go forward, side, drag. Okay, so putting it all together, I reach back with the inside edge of my big toe, keeping my poise forward here. So not like this, or else I'd be off balance. Okay, then I take my hips back over to my heel touches the ground, I keep good posture, then I push, I look down, over, out and over my partner, right? Then I push up, the left legs come straight through to go forward, side, drag. Okay, let's go over the footwork and make sure that that is crystal clear. Okay, so again, you're going to lead with the toe back. Okay, you're going to sit into that. This foot, the right foot, stays flat on the floor. Okay, you push back up to the foot. The left foot comes through. You're going to step with the heel and then end flat, and then step side with the, there you go, the ball of the foot to flat, and then dragging the left foot in flat. Okay, you notice I have the slight bend in my knees as well. Okay, so let's now go through the timing. All right, so left foot is going back. We're going slow for the sit, slow for the return, and then quick, quick, slow. Okay, so the full timing is 2 slows, 2 quicks, and 1 slow. Yes, you are thinking correctly. It's the exact same timing as your basic, right? Remember, your basic is 2 slows, 2 quicks, and 1 slow, right? So we take that same frame of timing, and now we apply it to our corte. 1 slow, 2 slows, 1 quick, 2 quicks, 1 slow. All together, we have slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. Okay, again, from a different angle, I have slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. Again, from this angle, and slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. Do it one more time facing you. Left foot starting back, good posture. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. Okay, I do have a support video out for this. Basically, it goes over the do's and the don'ts of the corte. So I'm not going to get into that too much right now. So if you're looking for things that are very common, and this is the first time you're learning the corte, I highly encourage you to take a look at that video and make sure that you're starting out with good habits, okay? But one thing, I don't know if I mentioned this in that video, but the thought just came to me as I was doing this, is something that I do see, talking about keeping the bend in the knees, right? So we start with a good bend. What I see a lot that happens, we stick out the leg, all this is good, we go from bend to bend. But then when we come out of the corte, what I see a lot is this right leg being straight. So we're pushing into now a straight leg instead of our flex leg. So you want to make sure that as you come out of your corte, that you're not coming up, right? But you're pushing straight forward into that bend, okay? So make sure you're not coming up too far, right? But you're allowing that level to pretty much stay the same, okay? Because that is a stylistic trait of tango. All right? So again, if you look up, I do have a playlist organized for the support videos. It's called Support Videos. And then just go through there and find the one that is titled American Tango Corte, Do's and Don'ts. All right? But that finishes up the video for today. Tomorrow we'll be back at 3 p.m., probably more like 3:20. I'll make a post to remind y'all about that. I'm teaching right up to 3. So more than likely, it's pretty busy at the hall around that time. I'll probably want to come home so I can stay nice and focused and not distracted when I'm teaching. So we're probably looking more closely to like 3:20, 3:30, about that time for the follow video tomorrow, okay? Everybody enjoy your evening, and please leave me a comment, whether it's a concern or a celebration. share it with me. I'll continue to share my testimonies with you guys as well. And let's continue to grow as a dance family. Much love for you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.